He live in Nashville.
All right, we are brought to you by Recon Texas Springfield. That's right, Recon Texas, your one-stop vehicle reconditioning center. You can call them 217-670-1132 and get yourself a detail for your car set up. That's right. Call them and ask about a detail for your car. They'll get you all set up to make your car look better than it was when it was new. They can also do a coating for your car, 3, 5, 7-year coating. No matter how long the coating is, that's how long you will not have to wax your car. How about that, right? Yeah. And I'll tell you what, right now is where you could get a remote start for your vehicle put in. Get a remote starter put in to where all you do is just hit a little button and your car starts and gets nice and warm before you even get inside it. How about that, huh?
That'd be great.
Bitch like that. Yeah, they can do it right now at Recon Texas. Give them a call, 217-670-1132. Our show is also brought to you by our friends at Just Beds. It's Just Beds. Just Beds, where you can go in and buy a new bed any day. Just go on in, 3120 Montvale Drive. Go on in and lay in some beds. Find out which one's most comfortable. And purchase a bed. You just go in and say, I want this one, and then give them the money and leave. You don't have to take the mattress and throw it on top of your car roof and drive home with your hand on the mattress, trying not to have it flip in the air. I've seen people do that, and it is ridiculous. They'll go to these cheap places and buy a mattress and they try to drive it home themselves. No. Listen, Just Beds delivers your bed to you. The Just Beds delivery men, they take your bed from Just Beds, they take it directly to your home, and they go in and they set up your bed. They set it up for you. How about that? They set it up, and then they even take your old mattress to dispose of properly. If your mattress is really dirty, they throw it in Steve's yard. And that's what they do with them. And then let Just Beds take care of you today. Go there, get a mattress, 3120 Montvale Drive. You will go there, pick your bed. They come up, they set it up they take down your old bed. They set up your new bed. It's amazing. It's all Just Beds, 3120 Montvale Drive. Just Beds. We are here. Good morning, everybody. It is a Tuesday. It's a Tuesday. The Bears won last night. Oh, my God.
Wow.
We had a Bears victory last night.
Hell has frozen over.
Yeah. And then CM Punk returned to Raw. That's how
yeah.
He started his promo by saying, well, hell has frozen over. How about that? I am Ray Lytle. This is the Morning Disaster. I'm Ray Lytle, the host of the show. That's Steve down below. He's the disaster.
He should be up at the top. I don't know why I'm not.
Christina. That's Christine over there. She's the morning. Down there's the disaster.
I feel.
Morning.
You feel what? High.
I don't remember.
Unbelievable.
He's so
I
high.
feel a little discriminated against because
What?
I'm on the bottom.
Why are you? Do you want to go back on the top? Is that what you want?
I've always wanted to be on top.
All right. All right. Sorry, Christina. So there's the morning. The morning is there, and there's the disaster.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Well, we always know you're going to be there. Because it's your name. Your name's on the show.
Ray Lytle's morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, now Steve.
Yeah.
We don't want him
He's
feeling
definitely the disaster.
Good morning, everybody. We are here.
Well, I will have to say one thing here.
What are you saying, Steve?
I read that the Bears did accomplish something last night. They're the first NFL team to win a game without scoring a touchdown.
How about that? Of this season?
Yeah.
I'll be damned. Well, they kicked enough field goals to win it, buddy.
Well, they got a good kicker at least.
Yeah, he missed one. He missed one of those kicks.
Damn, that's
But they
too
still won.
bad.
They still won. I thought, listen, I know they're the Bears and they're terrible, but I kept flipping over there. I was watching WWE Raw, but I kept flipping over there.
Uh-huh.
I was recording both. So whenever one of those boring matches would start, I'd flip over there and watch.
Oh yeah.
Rewind and So I ended up watching all of both.
Oh,
At least until CM Punk came on Raw, because that's what I wanted to see. And then I saw Big Fat Jelly Roll when he was on.
oh yeah.
By the way, we have messages in our chat room. Karen says, good morning. Well, good morning, Karen. Diane says, good morning, all. Well, good morning, Diane.
Good morning.
I see Tom says, good morning, everyone. Ray, Chrissy, you up? Dan, Irene, Lori, Karen, Diane, Holly, Boobas, Corey, DA, and the bed shitting champion 9 years in a row, Steve. Congratulations. I didn't know your name.
No, I pissed the bed 9 years in a row. I quit. I just started shitting the bed a few years ago.
That's when you started. You started shitting the bed a few years ago. Is that when it started? I gotta say, I have never, ever, ever, ever shit the bed. That's not something I have ever done. No,
I haven't either.
Oh, I had
even at
massive. I had a massive explosion in the hospital one time. Massive.
Oh my God, those.
Oh, that's one of them times they wouldn't let me get out of bed, and I buzzed for the buzzer, and like I needed to use the bedpan, and I waited. Well, I couldn't wait any longer.
So you just let it go in the hospital bed?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
And they came and cleaned me up. It was when I couldn't even get out of bed because they had to like roll me over, then clean me up, then roll me over, then roll me, and tuck the sheets in underneath me. And but they did it.
So they had to call in like hospital house cleaning?
No, not that bad. The CNAs or LPNs, it took 2 or 3 of them.
Oh my God.
How are you smiling about this? I think if I would have done something that embarrassing when I was in the hospital, I would have immediately unclogged all my IVs, or I'd have looked for a shot of opium to inject into me, something to just let me go. Just let me die. I don't want to be seen as, I don't want to be known as the bed shitter. Right? There's no way I could just live with having just embarrassed myself.
No shame.
Yeah, Steve's very very happy about his bed shitting.
Well, how do we get on this subject?
What was that? You just accept it? You accept your bed shitting?
Oh. I haven't been doing it that long. About 5 years.
So you started shitting the bed 5 years ago.
Yeah, around in my 50s. Yeah.
So you got into your 50s and then you started doing it.
Yeah. I had a problem when I was younger wetting the bed.
Yeah.
I wet the bed, but I pooped my pants. So I never peed my pants out in public.
Yeah.
I pooped them in public.
That's so much better.
Yeah, I guess that's so much better, Steve.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Almighty.
Although I still have an occasional wet accident.
Yeah. But you do that at home. You don't do that.
Oh yeah. Well, it happened one time in public. Oh, it was the most embarrassing thing. Oh, it was the most embarrassing thing.
What
My
happened?
mother, it was when I lived in Chicago,
Yeah.
and my mother was in the hospital.
Yeah.
I was sent to see her, and I don't know we were talking or something, and for some reason I had khaki pants on. It just cut loose.
Oh,
My mom said, "What's the matter?" I said, "I peed myself." She said, "Steven, get your ass up and go to the bathroom." God damn it!
where were you when you peed yourself?
In my mom's hospital room, and I had to walk back through the whole hospital. But I don't know, it's not just soaking just a small puddle. We're talking all the way down my fucking legs.
So
And I just,
you were visiting your mother in the hospital.
oh,
You're wearing khaki pants. And you were wearing cap. Let me get this right. Hold on. You went to visit your mother in the hospital,
yes, sir.
and you were wearing khaki pants.
Yeah.
And while you're in there, while you're talking during the hospital, you're like, "Oh, I've
Yeah.
got the urge to pee." How come? Let me ask. At that moment, how come you didn't say, "Oh, excuse me, Mom, I got to go to the bathroom"? When you got that urge to pee, why didn't you excuse yourself and leave and go urinate? Why didn't you do it at that point?
Well, because, I think that I was afraid to use like her room bathroom.
Yeah.
The bathroom in her room. Even though she was bedridden, she couldn't even get out of bed.
Oh, she had it. Wait a minute. She had a bathroom in her room, so you would have had to. So you would have had to walk about 3 steps, and you could have gone. But you said, "All right, let me just fight this urge," and you decided to stay. And then you had another urge, telling you, "Okay, you gotta go to the bathroom," and then you said, "Screw it, I'll be okay." And then your body gave you another urge, and you said what? I don't know if he's frozen or what he's doing, or if he's in a
I think he's froze.
I'm back. Okay.
There he is.
Okay.
Ooh, sorry.
So you had the urge to go.
Yes. You know how you cross your legs and try to hold it, stuff like that.
So then you had another urge. So then your body gives you a second urge. And what did you
Right.
do then?
It's too late.
But the bathroom was literally just steps away.
Yeah. We're not talking just a little bit. We're talking about I had to get a bunch of paper towels because there was puddles on the floor.
No, but I'm talking about when your body first gave you the urge to pee.
Uh-huh.
Because your body says, "Hey, you got to go," and then you just said, "No, I'll just stay."
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think I thought I'll be able to make it. We were about wrapping up the conversation, I believe, and I was about ready to leave the hospital. And I think I'll just hold it a little bit. I'll just make it till.
Yeah, but your body gives you several urges before you can't hold it anymore. I mean,
Oh yeah.
the human body lets you know when you have to pee.
I think the conversation went on longer than my urges, and I couldn't hold it anymore.
Like what? I mean, but how long is that? Because my body usually tells me, my body says, "Hey, you got to pee," and I say, "Nah, I don't need to get up now." But
Yeah.
when my body gives me that first urge, I got about 40 minutes
Yeah.
before I know that, before I know like the deadline's coming. When I get that first urge, I'm like, well, I still got about 40 minutes. You know what I mean? Like I know how long it's going to be.
Right.
Like how long did you wait after that first urge?
Oh, probably a good hour and a half.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
But each urge was getting more intense than the first one.
Oh, big time. I think I'm pretty sure it was dribbling just a little bit.
But you just continued talking.
Yeah.
Why didn't you get up when the dribble happened?
Because I thought I was.
Why
I
did
was
you
getting
not
ready.
get up and go to the restroom? Why didn't you say, "Oh, there's a little dribble happening. I better, excuse me, I'm gonna take 3 steps and go to the restroom"?
I wasn't sure if I could use the bathroom, not the restroom in the room.
It's a restroom, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but I wasn't the patient. I didn't know if it needed to be.
Do you think your mother would your mother yell at you for using her restroom?
No.
Why didn't you just use that?
She's
How
yelling
did
at me.
anyone know?
She's yelling at me for peeing on the floor.
I would have too.
So you eventually
She said, "Goddamn, Steve, you're 50 fucking years old."
I'm with your mom.
so you're in the hospital talking to her, and as you're talking to her, your khaki pants are just filling up with urine.
Mhm.
And it's running, and it's filling up from the top all the way down
Oh yeah.
to the bottom of your pants.
Yep.
And you just continue talking to where your mom stops in her conversation and goes, "Damn it, Steve!" And she could see the urine.
No, I told her. I said I stopped the conversation. I said, "Oops." I said, "You stop." I said, "I gotta go." She said, "What's the matter?" I said, "I think I just wet myself." And she said, "What?" I said, "I think I just had an accident." Just stand up here and let me see. You know, how my mom would say that. She says, "Oh my God, Stephen, get some towels down on the floor. You're gonna put a puddle and look." Oh my God.
So you ran to the bathroom to get towels after you peed?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you couldn't walk to the bathroom to pee, but you walked to the bathroom and got towels after you peed. You are amazing.
Right.
You are amazing. By the way, DA just sent this.
Oh no.
You want to hear what he said?
Oh boy. I bet I'm stopping
Yeah.
the show.
Steve couldn't fight that feeling anymore. He urinated upon the hospital floor. Well, Steve just let it go. He couldn't fight that feeling anymore. There you go. Giving us that's a new parody song. We gotta let Dan know that. Get us a whole song to do Thursday. Good Lord, you are unbelievable.
Damn it, Steve.
So your mom was yelling at you for urinate. So she looks over and sees your pants, and I'm sure she was horrified.
I would have threw something at him.
Yeah.
Told him to get the hell out.
Stop pissing. What are you doing? Don't pee in here. Especially when he steps away from the bathroom. How high were you that you could not figure out to go to the bathroom?
What do you think about that weather today? Cold condition.
All right, I'll change the subject. Tell you don't want to. I can tell you want to change the subject. All right, here we go. Bubba says, "Morning, everybody." Jason says, "Morning, Raymond, Dan, Christina, and chat room."
Of course.
Morning, Volk.
And Mushmouth too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it right, buddy.
Irene says, "Good morning, Ray, Dan, Christina, Holly, Boobas, Jason, Tom, Lori, Corey, DCDA, Diane, Karen, Cindy L, Cindy C, Brent Spooner, TJ Volk, Whiskers, Milk Dud, the strange lady with a hammer. Oh, and the ghost of Sean Balint. Well,
Wait a minute.
she gave,
I wasn't in there.
She had them all.
she even remembered Sean's and Amanda Kluge. She remembered Amanda.
Oh, wow.
She forgot Jason.
He's working. Cindy says, good morning, lovely Irene.
Oh.
Holly says, good morning. Bubba says, good morning.
Morning.
Holly says, go Bears. They did go last night. They actually
Go, go, go.
won. Lori says, good morning, lovely people.
Huh.
Morning.
Oh, he pissed the bed. Get the facts straight, Tom. Is what Karen says. Oh, my buddy Bill Barnhouse, that's the guy I went to high school with, says, what the fuck's going on, Ray? What's up, Bill? Irene says, Steve pulled Nelson, let it blow. Karen says, let it go. Let it go. Don't hold it back anymore. Let it go. Let it go. All over hospital floor. Let's see. We have Jeff says, these kids say they did not know Ray Lytle's Morning Disaster was such a big network. Well, good. Those kids better learn a little something.
Yeah.
It's time for them to learn about, things we liked in the 90s and 2000s. And,
Yeah, it's much better.
those are the 20 years that was my era. My era was the 90s and 2000s. I mean, you could say late 80s, but,
Yeah.
Let's see. Karen says there was a flood in room 62. DA says they had to call a hazmat unit. Cindy says they fire hosed him down.
Oh, shit.
Irene says my sister was a nurse for like 15 years. Sadly, there are more Steves out there in the world. Bill says some things you want to keep to yourself. Just saying. Yeah, we have thought that many times, Bill. We think that quite often on the show.
Oh.
And yet he goes about his own. He continues telling these stories. I wish this was the first time we had heard such a story. Unfortunately, it is not.
Yeah, like the time at the ball game.
It's the first time this week on Ray Lytle's Morning Disaster. It's the first time this week. So.
Well, it's Tuesday. Although I did flub up last night on trivia when I co-hosted with the lovely Milk Dud? No, Holly.
Damn,
You
Steve.
screwed up on trivia?
Oh yeah, I gave away an answer. It was late in the show, so I have an excuse.
Lori says, I will never learn do not eat during this show. Sounds like somebody needs some adult diapers for Christmas. There you go. Now we know what to buy him for Christmas. Secret Santa, you know what to get Steve.
Yep.
Get the biggest you can.
Let's see. I don't know why Cindy was saying 310.
I don't know either.
Derek says, did they call the mental health unit on Steve that day? The guys with nets could have caught him. Yeah, you're right. They should have. Tom says, my condolences to your food and to you. I will be over to console you and over and over. Kevin says, I hope it was freezing out. Yeah, when you left the hospital with your wet pants, was it cold?
It was cool. It was cool. Wasn't freezing, but it was cool.
Oh,
And then what? I mean, what am I talking about? Just one. I thought, well, I'll just be able to get on the elevator and nobody else will get on with me. Oh hell no! I was. It stopped on every freaking floor.
And here you are.
God.
Your pants were completely. You could obviously tell you pissed.
Oh yeah, I tried to hold my hand down there, but obviously, I might have covered up my groin area, but the two wet legs were. Oh, and then I said, "Oh, my mom spilled the water on me."
She said, "Good morning, all. This story from Steve is so dirty. It is."
Oh,
Bill says, "On behalf of Steve, I just shit myself." I'm so glad.
Thanks
Well,
for
at
sharing.
least Bill.
Yeah, I went to
I
high school.
always wanted to who shit my pants.
I went to high school with him. Oh, God, that's hysterical. Oh, God. Irene says Steve's still high from last night.
No.
I believe that.
God.
No. I think I have finally found my happy medium, really.
What's your happy medium?
Well, like right now, I seem to be engaging in the show and not
You're not too high, but you're
not
high enough.
not too high.
You're high enough to enjoy it.
I mean, yeah,
Well,
and I did. I started at 7. I started at 7:30.
yeah, and now you're high enough.
Yep, that's why I just put my vape away.
Yeah.
Because I think I can. I might get a little bit
He'll have
quiet.
it back out.
You might. By the way, TJ says, I'm certain now that I would never want Steve to visit me in the hospital.
Well,
Barrett says, hey, how about them Bears?
yeah. How about those bears? Oh, boy.
He says, Steve couldn't fight that feeling anymore. There we go. So at no point you could say, hang on a minute, Mom. Yeah. There was at no point you could ask your mom to hold on and then.
Well, yeah. But I guess the conversation was so good.
Yeah, what were you talking about that you couldn't stop the conversation?
I don't know. It's not like I didn't talk to her every day when I lived up there. So,
Karen says today's high temp will be 30, not even above freezing.
oh,
I'm wearing sweatpants to go work out. I hate working out in sweatpants. Hate it. Let's see. Irene says, I stop any conversation. I'm like, yo, I ain't trying to sew my pants. Be right back. Yeah, that's how a regular person does it. Yeah, regular person says, hold on, I have to urinate or I have to defecate. They don't just let it fly. Woo!
No.
Oh, I'm gonna be like Steve Stanton and just piss myself. Just hold on here. PJ says, ladies and gentlemen, we have one of the numerous reasons Steve's mom should just give him his inheritance to Ray. Oh, that would be wonderful.
keep it up, TJ. Keep it up, buddy.
I would love to become friends with Steve's mom and have her say, Ray, I'm going to give you some inheritance. And then, oh my God, I would hold it over Steve's head. That would be great. Let's see. So Karen says, so this pissing incident happened recently. Well, yeah, it's been in the last 5 years.
No, I started pooping the bed in the last 5 years.
Oh, yeah. No,
I've been pissed. I had urination problems most of my life.
What do you mean by problems?
Well, when I was younger, I would have a problem with it in bed, and I used to have to
Eat the bed.
I used to have to sleep on this alarm, at least like piece of aluminum that had clamps on it, and it was like an alarm. So when I start to pee the bed, it wakes me up. Because when I pee the bed, it's not just a little bit. I'm one of those soakers. I soak that son of a bitch through the
You
mattress
would-
and
you would
everything.
soak the bed.
Oh yeah. Oh, then my mom was just so
Your
mad.
mother had to go out and buy.
A special alarm and then put it underneath there.
A piss alarm. God damn.
What was your mom in the hospital for? What was she in the hospital for?
Probably a freaking
Oh.
nervous breakdown from him. God.
I'm just wondering what she was in there for.
Oh, when I visited and wet myself, probably a heart issue.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I said my.
TJ said we should do the little pisser boy to the little drummer boy.
Oh,
Not bad. That's not bad. We're doing Christmas songs now. Bill says, "What the fuck? Ray? I'm trying to enjoy my bagel."
I don't know how to have bagels.
Not on this show.
Oh my god.
Mom.
Lori says, "Good luck." Sydney says we should do "Give Me 3 Steps."
Oh yeah.
Steps, 3 steps to the bathroom, so I don't piss myself. Well,
It's on the floor.
give me 3 steps to the bathroom. Oh my god. Irene says, "Hey, it's Tom's time of the year. Everybody loves Christmas pudding."
Oh boy.
Yep. Oh my god. Irene says Steve was so high last night.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, now they're saying that you were high during trivia.
I'm not the one that fucked up the scores.
So the scores were. I'm glad I didn't watch now.
Way
Oh
to throw
yeah.
Holly under the bus there,
When
Steve.
you're on Ray Lotto show and you really got to go diarrhea.
Diarrhea.
Tom says, "Bill, wait till Steve gets into his felonies. That's where he's shy." So Tom says you shine when you're telling us stories of your.
Oh, well, I got a shiner. I totally forgot about it.
Oh, you found another felony for us?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh God.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's a felony,
Yeah.
but it's. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
So you've had to think about this one for a while.
Well, I just thought of it, and then I forget about it once in a while,
Yeah.
and then just like that, they bring that up, and I remember that. I remember when I did that,
I'll be damned.
and it was probably the most recent as possible.
Dad says we need a new game show. Who pissed my pants? I'd love to hear that. Holly says last night was fun, so
I had fun too.
I guess she's yeah. I think I don't know if I'd want to watch a trivia show where Steve's high.
Well,
Cindy says she's surprised they didn't admit you to the hospital because of lack of bladder control.
I told you, my mom spilled a cup of water on me.
So you lied to everybody. Adult diapers, Steve. They work great. He said. Bill says he got them for his 94-year-old uncle. We'll get him for. Good Lord. Steve's 40 years younger than this guy. Karen says maybe the docs messed up when they put in that artificial urethra when you were a baby.
I think so. I honestly think you guys don't get it. You know, when I say I have a small peen, I mean small.
We're talking Tic Tac size.
You just saw you share that too. So why not share that? Why not just throw that out there for everybody to see? By the way, Bill says, Steve, did you miss the part where he said, sometimes you want to keep things to yourself? Seriously.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He doesn't know how to keep things to himself.
Irene says her children, who are aged 5 through 8, it's been a long time since any of them have urinated the bed, and they've never pooped the bed. Steve has admitted to both today, so. Sydney says, be thankful. All Steve did was fart loudly at your house, Ray. Could have been so many other things. Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Oh, if I would have peed myself in that chair, oh, he'd have been mad.
I didn't throw it. I almost threw you off when you farted.
I know.
Lori says, this is why Steve was married once. You didn't piss or shit yourself while you were married, did you?
Milk Dud, what are you doing?
You did one of the others while you were married? Oh my God.
This explains a lot.
Oh my God. Karen says, well, this show is nothing if not entertaining. Well, thank you, Karen. Sometimes something's entertaining that I just wish wouldn't have come up, but yeah. Karen says, can we make a song about pudding to the tune of Putting on the Ritz?
Oh, yeah.
There's got to be a song for pudding. We got to come up with a song for him. Felonies is probably one of the few things Steve has ever done more than once. He commits felonies all the time.
Well, never mind.
How many stories has he told us?
I don't know.
God,
Baby.
so many.
Baby peen do 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 do. Baby peen do 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 do.
You guys don't get it.
We got baby peen to baby shark. I love it. Cindy says she's just surprised Steve has never shown his peen. Thank God.
No comment.
Who the hell are you showing your peen to?
Bill says, hey, Steve, on the positive side, there are fetishes for those kind of things. So you got that going for you.
Oh, yeah. I've checked it. I've checked it out on Pornhub.
There's fetishes for
well,
what?
Men
Guys
in
with
diapers,
little peens.
probably.
Oh, little peens. There's a fetish for little peens?
Yeah, there's tiny dick porn. I've watched it before.
There's what?
Why?
So they have a whole pornography for
Tiny dicks. It's called tiny dick.
men like you.
Yeah.
By the way, Bill says, I was referring to the shit. Steve has found baby peen porn that he. Do you wonder if you could ever get in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I when I watch it,
Yeah.
it gives me inspiration that possibly someday.
Do you think people would pay money to see the tiny peen? The only tiny peen fans. Yeah, I love it. Oh God. Damn. Tiny peen porn. I had now he's turned off. You know he's hitting that. Don't be hitting that vape, Steve. Don't be hitting that vape. You told us that you're in the perfect mood right now. Why would you want to ruin it by hitting that vape?
Oh, Steven, stop it.
Is he scratching or
No,
vaping or what's he doing?
no, I'm fine. Oh,
Well, by those noises, I think he's playing with his peen.
I don't know what he's doing.
cocksucker.
Put it away, Steve.
What is he doing?
I don't want to
Trying
know.
to. There it is. What were you doing?
Sorry.
Don't ask. Please don't.
Well,
Yeah,
I had, I've had a misfortunate incident, and I'm trying to rectify it. My chair broke. The weld broke on the bottom of it.
how'd you break the chair?
I didn't. That's not how I broke it. It broke. It wore out. It's had a lot of weight on it in the past.
Wait. What do you mean it wore out?
A weld broke. A weld where the piston goes up into the thing for the bottom.
Yeah.
A weld broke. I tried to fix it yesterday, but on Saturday today, I realized I've not got it fixed completely. So,
It never. Wait a minute. That's the chair that I gave you, right?
yeah.
I had that chair for like a year or two.
Oh, yeah, I bet you had it longer than that.
Well, it was. I
No.
got that chair when I lived on. Maybe I got it when I was in Chatham. Yeah, I think I got it when I was in Chatham. Then I lived on Lynn Haven with that chair, and then when I moved to
When you moved to where you're at,
Leland Grove, I had that chair.
yeah. When you moved where you're at now is when you
That's when I
put
got a new chair. I got a new
your wife said, "Old ratty chair not coming in this house.
Yeah.
You have a new one."
So I got this new chair, and then I gave you the chair, and it was
Yeah.
nice. This is a nice chair. A little low. It was a little worn from the back.
Yeah.
But it's a perfectly working chair.
Yeah, it's been a great chair.
You've used it over a year. You've used
It's
it.
it's been a great chair. It's not, and what happened to it's not anything. Maybe it's because of my fat ass, but it's just the weld broke. It looks like it just broke right on the weld. It didn't break anywhere else. It broke right on the weld. So there must have been a weak spot in the weld. And over time, and larger people sitting on it and things like that, it just broke. And my Dan came over Sunday, and he said, "Well, I could weld it back up for you, but I don't have any wire for my welder." I said, "Well, I can go over to Harbor Freight and get you some for your
free.
welder." He said, "Well, if you want to." So,
Are you planning on paying for this welding? Are you planning on paying for it?
how about the fucking Eagles, man? 10-1, baby. 10-1.
So your plan is to go to Harbor Freight and steal welding wire. That's the plan?
Okay, I pissed my pants.
I'm just wondering if I need to warn Harbor Freight that you're on your way. That's all.
No. You don't. They send me texts all the time. Hey, Steve, come on in. There's a huge sale going on.
Oh my God, you are unbelievable. So Dan's gonna weld it once you get him some welding wire. I don't even know where the welds are on that chair.
Well, yeah, it's hard for me to explain to you. I wasn't going to. Yeah, yesterday was Monday. Yeah, this happened Sunday, right during cooking for the pours, and
It happened while you were cooking.
not during the show, but as I was prepping for the show, and shit. Now I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, so I was on Sunday on cooking for the pours. I'm a 4-time Michelin chef, and I had to convert over on Monday to become my NASD certified mechanic, so I could work on the chair.
So that's when you decided to work on it. What did you call it? When did you call Dan?
Dan came to pick up the taste testing material.
I'm just wondering when you came up with the I'm gonna steal the welding.
When Dan said, he said, I'd weld it for you, but I don't have any wire. I said, well, I go to Harbor Freight and get you wire. That's not a problem.
I'm just saying your immediate conclusion was, all right, I'll just go steal some from Harbor Freight. Harbor Freight is the place you pick to steal from?
Wouldn't be the first time.
I don't even know, where is a Harbor Freight? Where is the Harbor Freight?
I think it's over off Jefferson.
Jefferson
I
and
remember
Walnut.
right.
It's on Jefferson and Walnut?
Yeah. See, so it's really not in that bad of a neighborhood or that good of a neighborhood. So
No, it's
I don't think there's any problem.
Good neighborhood there.
It's okay, but yeah.
Oh my God! And you're gonna go and steal from there?
Like I said, it wouldn't be the first time.
How much does this welding wire cost?
I don't know, $10 probably, maybe 25.
So
no more than 25, I would think. I mean, I can't get him a great big roll. I can get him a smaller roll. I can't get a big 25-pound roll, but I can get him a 5-pound roll, which would probably be sufficient enough for the amount of welding that he does.
Okay, wait. That's right. So wait a minute. If it's $10, I'll just buy let me just buy your wire instead of risking you. Let me just buy it instead of, you're
going to buy it?
Well, what's it gonna? I mean, if you get arrested, how long? What's the?
I'm not gonna get arrested. I've never been caught yet.
God,
as a man, please, unless I go on a real big binge, which I'm not going to because I don't have a garage now. If I had a garage where I could tinker with stuff, Harbor Freight would be cleaned out.
They'd go bankrupt.
Yeah. So, but I don't have it. Like I don't tinker with anything like I used to. Before I was a tinkerer, I tinkered with cars and motorcycles and 4-wheelers and go-karts and all those kind of stuff and meth and stuff like that.
I love how you threw the meth in there. Ray's frozen. Oh, there he goes. We lost him.
Oh,
see what
shit.
you did, Steve?
That's a good time then to readjust myself before he comes back. Oh!
My God, Steve.
No, don't tell him that. I already tried to fix it with some JB weld. I gotta look at it again. Luckily, I didn't use all of it. And let's see where I missed it because I did everything exactly what the direction said. I didn't even touch the thing. It said dries in 60 minutes to be able to take 4,000 PSI and drillable and grindable and all that. So I thought, well, shit, if I don't touch it, I didn't touch it. I did it yesterday afternoon. And I just moved it, so I didn't touch it. So it had more than 24 hours to dry. It should have been. And I sat down and I thought, whoa, this still doesn't feel right. I have to check it. I didn't get my bad is I should have taken more time and diagnosed the situation better. I saw the weld was broke and I assumed that was my only problem, but there may have been other underlying issues. He's going to tell me that chair's 3 or 4 years old. I'm sorry to say it. It's not fucking new. It's unmissable.
Listen to him. Ray disappears and he talks shit.
Hello,
Good
Kitty.
God.
Oh, hi.
Oh, Dan's telling you that he has a tinkering shop. Just saying.
So
Dan's encouraging you to steal things for him.
Dan's got 2 tinkering shops. I think you should rent one out, although I don't want to drive all the way out there.
We do not want stolen goods on our property. No.
Well, that's all right. I'll bring it to my house first, then you can pick it up from my house.
No, no stolen goods.
Ah,
You
come
keep 'em
on. I
there.
had all. If I could get it in my truck, it was stolen. Good morning, Joel.
Oh, good morning.
Sorry, Joel. Ray lost power or something. We don't know. It happened to me earlier. I think it's the cold. Oh, I do too, Dan. I love it. I'm not much of a tinker with wood, but I love to tinker with metal and cars. I love to tinker with cars and stuff like that. I love it. I wish I had a garage now, man. That would give me something to do, you know. And that's what that's why I went downhill. Because when we was in, that was a prerequisite when me and Michelle were together. I said wherever we live has to have a fucking garage. She's like, okay, because we always had nice. Well, except for when we moved down to. Oh, come on, Milk Dud. What? Just because Christina's cat's on it, don't mean you can get on me.
Sure, it does.
Oh, but yeah, it was when we moved down to DeSoto, Missouri. That's when my drugs started really getting heavy. Cause I lost interest. I didn't have anything to do. I used to when we was in Dupont. Oh man, it's in Dupont. Fuck, I had a fucking garage and a fucking wood burner stove and an air conditioner, TV and microwave and refrigerator, and fucking meth lab. All that shit.
So wait a minute. You had a meth lab. Didn't he blame the neighbors for all the meth? And now he's sitting here admitting that he had a meth lab. God damn it, where's Ray? He's gonna have a good day with this one.
I just well I had welders and I had cutting torches and I had drill presses and I had air compressors and I had tools.
God. See?
I had all kinds of tools. I had tools to fix tools. I had tools I didn't even know how to use.
Uh-huh. All these tools you stole from Harbor Freight.
I did.
You didn't even know how to use them. Are these the ones that you turn around and would sell?
No, we didn't. I didn't sell tools. Michelle sold tools. I didn't sell tools. Tools went in the toolbox. It didn't make any difference if I had 20 of them. I probably had 10 3/8 driver ratchets. A tool's a tool. It stays in the garage. Tools don't get sold. Now, stupid little things like ankle bracelets.
Why did you have so many?
Because I had a lot of friends. The friends would come over and want to borrow a tool, and then they wouldn't bring it back.
So you stole from Harbor Freight, and your friends stole from
I
you.
always kept, but then I kept my toolbox. My toolbox was fully stocked with every socket, and I kept it locked too. Hi,
There we go.
Ramon.
The hell happened?
Dude, the internet's out in my area.
Uh-oh.
The internet's out everywhere. Like this whole area of town, it just went out near the lake.
I had that earlier. I had that problem earlier.
I don't know what happened. So
Wow.
I don't know. It just I was in the middle. I was talking and I was talking about Steve stealing. And next thing you know, it just kicked me out.
Well, we've been able to continue the conversation. So
thank God.
Steve has continued the conversation. I can't get a fucking word in. He's just we learned something.
He's very chatty today.
We learned something, and everyone heard it.
What was that?
You know how he blamed his neighbors for the meth, right? the neighbors brought the meth to him. He just said he had his own meth lab.
You wait a minute. You admitted on my show
you admitted you had a meth lab. Do I have this right?
No, I'm just saying. I was saying
Oh God.
I had a see. I was talking about when I miss tinkering. I miss tinkering, with cars and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and when I had
meth.
garages, my garage in Dupont, I had air compressors, welders, grinders,
Meth.
tools, meth lab, pipe benders, all this stuff. All right, I had a wood burner stove, an air conditioner,
And so you
TV.
decided to admit this on my show. Thank you. I appreciate it.
And he waits till you're not here. But I
Yeah.
was like, wait till Ray finds
It
out.
wasn't.
You
It
know
wasn't.
that's how I-
It wasn't
I'll
an
wait till the
active one.
FBI comes in and says I can't use this show anymore. I appreciate it.
It wasn't an active one. It's burned down now, so it's
But
not
you
even there.
had one.
It is you are unbelievable.
God damn.
Damn.
So Dan says he needs 023 welding wire. Okay.
Yeah, he gave you
floor
a
jack.
shopping list.
Okay, floor jack I can get. Air compressor I can get. The cutting torch is a little tough to get out, but I'm working on it. But I've got it. Welding. I've gotten welding wire. I've got 2 of those good 3-pump floor jacks. I've got an air compressor, but I did have to pay $1 or something for that air compressor. But it was like $100 on sale.
So how are you going to steal the welding wire?
Well, that's only going to be, not real spool. And it's going to be about the size, maybe a little bigger than these headphones. I'll just wear my coat and stick it in my coat and put my plans in my pocket so they don't see it. And just walk out.
So you'll simply steal it and walk out with it in your clothes.
Yeah.
They don't catch you when you're doing that?
Well, they never have. I've walked out with the whole
wait, I think my thing
cart full.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
I think it's the cold. As someone who has tinkered with the defensive team. Okay, Joe. Thank you.
There we go. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Let me just log out on my.
Good job, Xfinity.
Yeah. Oh, well. Yeah, it says there's a whole outage.
Oh.
Xfinity says there are performance issues in your area. We detected a network performance issue in your area. You may experience temporary Xfinity service interruption during this time. We'll have you back up and running by 11 a.m. We apologize for any inconvenience and appreciate your patience.
Wow.
Well, I'm back on now. So
that's fast.
Thank God. I wasn't even on the show. Thank God I wasn't on the show when he admitted to the meth use, whatever the hell he was. Thank God.
Lab.
I didn't.
Thank God.
Yeah, he thought he just snuck it in there. He had this whole list going, and he goes meth lab, and then moved on to the next one. And I'm like,
I just want to point out
wait a minute.
I was not on the show when he admitted this. It's not like something I just allowed.
Oops, I'm sorry.
I think that's really how he burned the house down. Wasn't
Joel
the
said,
kitchen.
as someone that has tinkered with defense attorneys, shut up now. Use your Fifth Amendment. Oh, God, you are something else. You really are. Unbelievable. So what was the felony you wanted to admit today?
Oh, do you want me to disclose it today?
I think we should wait till tomorrow.
Oh, I can do one.
You,
I can
One's
do one.
enough.
you didn't already admit to a felony today?
One per day, Steve.
I don't know if
Okay.
you realize this, but you
What
did.
did I met you today?
The fact that you had a meth lab, really?
The fact that there was a meth lab at your place. Did your neighbors come over and make meth at your house? I mean, did you say, "Oh, that's okay, guys. Let's
You
put
had
it
to
out my
think.
garage. I don't care." Good Lord.
Did you have like a meth cook-off? Who made the better meth?
Yeah, just like we're gonna have a chili cook-off here. Did you guys have a meth cook-off? You and the neighbors both made meth.
The sun's shining bright out.
God damn it.
Oh my God, he's unbelievable. Isn't it time for my workout? Well, isn't it?
It's
No, we
close
still
enough.
got- We still got 15 more minutes. I can give another felony.
No, just hold on. We'll save that felony for tomorrow. I don't. I've had enough felony for today. For tomorrow.
Oh, we could talk about. Never mind.
He is unbelievable. Good Lord.
God damn it.
Yeah, I got my workout in yesterday.
Oh boy.
Yeah. It was impressive. It was an impressive workout, Christina.
Awesome.
Except I was wearing a big hoodie shirt, you know what I mean?
Oh.
A big thick shirt, and I had on sweatpants. I had on these thick sweatpants. And I was just so uncomfortable. Yeah.
I bet.
Yeah. So I'm gonna work out today, but I have new lighter sweatpants. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And I got a t-shirt. I'll wear a t-shirt.
Kind of like pajama pants. That's what I wear daily.
I got a t-shirt. So.
Oh, I don't wear two shirts. I don't even wear one shirt except for an hour a day when I'm on show.
I'm just saying that when I work out, I'll wear a t-shirt. So, you know, unlike you, I actually leave my home and try to do something to better myself.
I don't have anywhere to tinker.
You don't have what?
I don't have anywhere to tinker. I usually leave my home when I tinkered all the time.
We heard about you not leaving the hospital room when you had to tinkle.
No, not tinkle. Tinker.
Karen wants to
Tinker.
know if I wear sweatpants that say juicy on the butt.
Oh,
Oh, but I should get a pair. I would love to. I'd love to get a pair that say juicy on the butt. Yeah, no, I was just so uncomfortable yesterday. They were, you know, everything was so bulky. Like I want to wear shorts when I work out. I hate wearing sweatpants, you know.
Well, can't you wear sweatpants and then wear shorts underneath them when you get there? Change out of them.
No, I'd rather just wear them in the car and just eat. Like I don't think like it's a little cold now because it's not even 30.
Yeah.
So walking from my car inside's cold.
Right.
When it's around 40, I can wear shorts.
Right.
'Cause then all I'm doing, because I get in my car here and I'm in the garage. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
drive over and then I get
Yeah.
out. And I literally have to walk about 10 feet. I can do
Yeah.
that. And then the Fit Club's nice and warm, you know. They got the heat on and all that stuff. So you get in there and you know work out. But excuse me. You know, I feel better than that. But I can't go from shorts now because even that 10 feet would kill me. It's so cold.
Yeah, it's cold.
And my knees do not like the cold.
Oh, yeah.
So, but I'm ready. I want to go get a good workout. I'm doing ropes today, Steve.
Ooh.
I'm ready to work my ropes, buddy. Sure you don't want to go with me?
I'll work my rope here.
You could be next to me working out.
That will last about 25
you sure
seconds.
you want that, Steve or Ray? That would be a
Work out
bad
about
idea.
40. We'll do about 40 minutes on the ropes. You'll be fine. You can do it.
No, I'll be about dead.
No, you'll be fine. You should come work out with me one day. I'd love that. I would love to have you work out with me one day.
I wish I could.
Right next to you, pissing himself.
Yeah.
Right
I
there
don't
on the
want you to
gym
piss
floor.
yourself.
Today I have to shower today.
Well, that's good. Well, good. Well, that's good. What do we have to look forward to today? Is there anything? What's going on today other than
It's my brother's 50th birthday. I forgot all about it.
did you call him and wish him happy
No, I
birthday?
forgot. That's why I
No,
just told.
He
Christina,
forgot.
I haven't. I will do it as soon as the show is over.
Happy birthday to Steve's brother.
Matt, what's up, bro?
Happy birthday, Matt.
Happy
Turned
birthday.
50 today. He's an old fuck.
The good old Master. Well, aren't you 56 or 57?
I'll be 57 in January.
You are old as shit.
Oh, I know I am. I know I am.
Damn.
I'm just hoping. I don't know. My mom's like 82.
Well,
And she's still going. She's in San Diego this week.
your mom's in San Diego?
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
She flew out to see one of my cousins in San Diego.
Good for
How you
her.
be going, Mom? I don't know. Whenever I decide to come back. Okay.
I hope she spends a shit ton
What
of
the
money while
fuck?
she's there.
I thought you were supposed to have a bad heart, about ready to fucking die.
I'll
All
be
you
there.
doing is fucking flying out to San Diego and spending the week. God damn. So much for any fucking inheritances left.
Merler.
You buy a new fucking car or son of a bitch. I said, this next car you're going to buy, you're going to make sure I can fit in it. Because this should be your last car, so. And that'll be my car next.
Mm-hmm.
Good God, Steve.
So you're telling your mom to die and give you her car? That's what you're saying?
I'm just telling her
That's what I'm
that
hearing.
if she buys, I don't want her car now, but if she buys a new one, I want to be in on that deal.
Huh.
You know, she's not going to buy anything Karen's smart. Because
So
she's.
you're trying to talk your mom into, let me get this right. You're trying to talk your mom into buying a car that you want. So
Yeah.
when she dies, you get it.
Exactly.
Okay, but wouldn't your brother have a say in that? I mean, I don't know. Like, you know,
No.
I just had a parent die. I got nothing. And I'm pretty sure if the other, well, you know,
No, because
if the other one dies, I'm not gonna
because my brother owns a home with my mother right now that they're trying to sell in Chicago. Well, they've already got it sold, but they're just waiting. Well, it's not really sold, but it's kind of sold.
What does that mean?
I know it's really they owned a duplex
Yeah.
up in Brookfield. Well, right on the Des Plaines River. Well, the city of Lyons and Brookfield all got this big grant money because the Des Plaines River flooded every year.
So they're gonna buy.
Buy the
home.
yeah, right. They're buying up all the property in there so they can expand the river.
Yeah.
Well, the city's already been appropriated the money, but they got it, sitting in a bank drawing interest,
Yeah.
and they're only buying, one property here, one property there. So they're just waiting. They're renting the place now, but they got people that won't pay the rent and everything else.
Yeah.
So my mom said that she's gonna fucking evict them. Get the fuck out! I said they've already destroyed the place. I guarantee.
Oh,
fucking
your mom and your brother are gonna sell to the city.
Yeah, exactly. So that my brother's gonna get half of that
So
money.
you think that you'll get the car?
No, I won't think. I know
You know,
if she get,
Oh,
if
wow.
she gets a new one. I don't want this old one
why don't you want the old one?
because I can't fit behind the wheel.
So
This is
you're
a
trying,
Toyota Corolla deal.
so you're trying to talk her into buying what, some kind of
No,
SUV?
no. She said she wanted to buy a new one. She needs something taller too to get in and out easier. So she said, "Well, I don't want a big SUV like that Jeep I had. I want something." I said, "Well, how about this?" And she said, "Oh, well, I'll look at that."
So you were picking out what you wanted.
Well, something I would enjoy having.
Mm-hmm. Well, good for you. Of course, you could take the car and trade it in, like Cindy.
Then I would sell my truck.
Cindy says, "Why not just, if you get her car, just trade it in if you don't want it?" I imagine she'd leave that car to one of her nieces, right, or one of her granddaughters, right?
She better not.
Well,
I bet she
you
does.
do know that you can't determine who gets what. You know that that's up to her, right?
No, that's not true because she's asked. She said, "Okay, what do you guys?"
Well, but I'm saying that the ultimate decision is not yours. I've never gotten anything in any kind of will or any kind of, I don't even know what they call that. What is when someone dies? I've never gotten any kind of inheritance.
Estate.
So I don't know. But
Yeah.
both grandparents have died. Both sets of grandparents have died. I've never gotten anything. My father died. I got nothing. And then when my mom died, I don't think I'll get anything. But who knows with my mom? I mean,
Yeah.
but I know we were broke growing up. My mom seems to have been broke her whole life too. So at least, many times, I've had to cover things. I'm just saying that I doubt I'll get. So I think I'll go my whole life without getting anything. So I really don't know how it works. But I'm saying, doesn't your mother determine who's going to get what?
Well, yeah.
And
That's what I'm saying.
And I imagine she put someone in charge of her estate, right?
Yeah. Unless it says in a will, that I'm supposed to get the car.
But is it you? Are you in charge of her estate? And you make sure it
No,
gets
my Aunt Barb is. No.
She knew better than that.
Somebody is.
So she picked a family member.
Yeah.
To be the
executor.
The executor of her will.
Yeah.
And that person will be the decider.
But I have a copy of the will, so I know. Unless she changes it again.
So she actually gave you a copy of the will.
Yeah, I have a copy right over there of who's supposed to get what and how the trust's set up and how much I get 30 days, 90 days.
You didn't ask for that, did you?
No. She just set the trust up for me and my brother both.
All right, so you see what it is.
Yeah, we both get the same. The only thing that differs and nobody's going to get the house that she lives in now goes into the sale of her estate and will go into our trust money.
So she'll sell the house.
Yeah, but her car and all the furnishings and stuff like that, we've already had to have little meetings and say, okay, because even with me and my brother and the two granddaughters, because they're both, one's 21 and the other one's just getting older. She said, okay, go through grandma's house and what do you want? Furniture wise, decoration wise,
One of your nieces didn't go through and say, well, shit, I'll take the car.
No, because my 21-year-old niece already drives a fucking Lincoln Navigator. So what the fuck she wanted? Toyota Corolla.
Maybe the younger one would say, I'll take a Toyota.
Well, I don't think so. She might. The younger one's pretty quiet. She's only 14.
I think my brother drives a Corolla. I think my
brother, if I can't fit behind the wheel, he sure the fuck can. He's like 6'5".
No, I think my little brother drives a Corolla and it's nice.
Your little brother. This is my little brother. I didn't like it. I drove it once and about crashed, so I can't get my belly back far enough, and the pedals are too damn close.
I hope my brother starts talking to me before Christmas.
Oh, I bet he will.
I don't know. My wife was yelling at me the other day.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. because my brother didn't come over for Thanksgiving.
Oh.
She's like, you better before Christmas. You're gonna ruin Christmas. I'm like, why am I? What did I do? You're gonna ruin Christmas and blah blah blah. You know, and I'm like, what the hell? How am I gonna ruin Christmas? Because my brother's not talking to me or something. I don't know. Shit. My daughter's like, oh, I miss Uncle Goose. I'm like, what the hell? What? He's welcome to go by your house anytime he wants. What the hell? You miss him? Holly wants to know when we're doing Secret Santa.
Huh?
Christina's in charge of it. I don't know.
Oh.
I should have known it'd be fucked up.
You know what? That's me. Fuck everything up.
Good known. Did we put Steve in charge of it this year?
Yeah, put Steve in charge.
What are we waiting for?
I don't know.
More
What are we
participants.
Okay, so what do you need? You need people to what?
I need addresses. I need to know who's participating, and I need their addresses.
All right, so how do they
I've
let
got
you know?
some.
Tell them how to tell them.
They
How to let
message
you
me
know.
personally, or you can message Morning Disaster Facebook page.
Go to Ray Lytle's Morning Disaster Facebook page and send a message saying,
Say, hey, I want to participate, and here's my address.
What is the prices limits?
$25.
I will go way over.
Not like anybody will listen to, but you know.
I will be the top. I want to be the top gift giver.
Oh boy, here he goes. Here he goes.
I'll be the best. I'm excellent. I want to be the best. But I better get a good gift. I better get a good. I don't want some cheap gift.
I better get a goddamn gift.
I got a good gift last year.
I did
Yeah.
too, but it wasn't from my Secret Santa.
I got a good gift for Corey, and he got one for me.
Yeah.
And DC is doing the drawing, right? You're sending him stuff, and he's gonna have some computer do it.
Whatever, I
Yes.
guess.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want to have it be a random thing. It would be So who's in? Are you in, Steve?
Yeah, I'll be in.
You have the money to get a gift for someone?
Yeah.
I
He's
don't
gonna
want
go
weed.
steal their gifts.
I don't want weed, and I don't want anything stolen from Harbor Freight.
Oh,
They're
they
getting shit
fucking
from Harbor Freight.
Ascend has gift cards now.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
That's what somebody was telling me. Holly or somebody told me.
I should have Steve. If I get
Cord or
Steve,
somebody.
if I get Steve, I'll just go buy a gift card
Oh fuck
to
yeah!
a weed shop. Absolutely.
Fuck yeah!
I want DA. DA gives good gifts.
Yeah, he does. Yes, he
Yeah,
does.
he does.
But I don't know. I don't know what's going on in his personal life. You know, I don't want him if he's going to go through. If he's spending all his money on something else. I don't want him. Then I want someone who has disposable income to be my secret
Oh,
Santa.
Jesus.
Because I want something good.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Because
So good.
I guarantee you, even though I didn't get a gift from him, I hope Tommy really likes his gift because you know what he told me he wanted? That's exactly what he got. He said he wanted chapstick and those hand warmers, because he lives up there in Utah or somewhere, Montana.
He lives in Idaho, and he works for the city of Boise or something.
Yeah.
Whatever the hell it is.
So that's what I sent him. I sent him a value pack of chapstick and a whole bunch of those hand warmer things.
And what did he send you?
Nothing.
Oh, sorry to hear that. I want who has disposable income, you think?
Well, I have $25 disposable.
Well, I want someone that's going to be like me and go above and beyond.
Oh, Corey.
Yeah,
Corey.
but Corey doesn't like me. I want someone that likes me.
Jason.
course, Corey got me good stuff last year.
Well, Jason really doesn't. He has a lot of kids.
Jason's got all those kids to take care of.
Yeah. Shit.
And I love Jason. I'll get something for Jason, just for regular Christmas. Should I get something for Christina? I mean, she did take me to the doctor when I needed to go, so.
Yes, I did.
By the way, Joel says his wife thinks she has disposable income. She's always disposing of it. Yeah, that's my wife. I have zero income. My wife spends every cent I have. There's never anything left over. Shit. I don't know. I don't know who I want to be my Secret Santa. Of course, it makes no difference because it's going to be a random thing this year, so who knows who we'll get.
Exactly.
Probably pick the worst person, that's all I'll get. I'll get Steve. Steve will be the one giving me.
Maybe Bubba.
Oh, I don't want Bubba. No, I don't want Dirty Van. I don't want Dirty Van disease who's still in the hospital. I don't want him giving me a gift.
Oh my God! Don't be getting me started on that. Son of a bitch.
He says he's going to be in there a while, huh? Right?
Probably.
I have. He is. Yes, it is. I love Bubba. I really do. And I wish I could have helped him more, but God damn it, Bubba. You can't be so fucking bullheaded, dog. He's so fucking bullheaded in there. He got a fucking meal last night. I don't know the whole got to know the whole situation behind the meal, but I do know this. He says in his Facebook, I'm not on any kind of restrictions. Bullshit, Bubba. You weigh over 400 pounds. You're diabetic. You're in the hospital because you have water on you. You're on a low salt, no salt, no sugar, 1,200 calorie fucking diet.
Yeah.
But you're on. Sorry. That's your restriction. It was like, it looked like penne pasta with fucking meatballs. Eat it. Eat it fucking shit. It didn't look appetizing, no, because it wasn't on a plate and everything else. So I could do another situation. But dude, you can't say I'm not taking this fucking medicine. And I said, eat it. He said, you come eat it. I'll go fucking eat it. I fucking have ate it. I'm just like a Hollywood.
Oh, you're complaining because Bubba's not eating his hospital meals.
He's not helping himself. If he's not eating,
he needs.
He's not helping his body heal if he's not going to eat the food.
He was complaining the other day in the subscriber show that they wanted to put him on a medicine, and he refused to take it.
Maybe he don't want to hear that. Maybe he's going to hate me again. But I'm just.
He said he didn't like the medicine because it makes him pee too much.
Huh? Pee the bed. Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
Like they're trying to remove water from your.
Yeah, exactly.
Take the medicine. Yeah, he's gonna be. He says they're gonna send him to some kind of rehab facility or something.
Yeah.
Well, good luck, Bubba.
Well, good luck, Bubba. I really do, buddy. I know hospital food ain't the fucking best, and that's what I told Holly. What I learned when I was in the hospital is whatever you can have the most of is what you order. So
I remember that Dan was basically yelling at Bubba the other day, saying, "Dude, you need that medicine." And there was a big argument. I'm just saying that you got to do what the doctors tell you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. If you're gonna fight them, then why are you there?
Oh well.
I mean, you're there to get better, dude. You got to get better.
Well, Bubba, we're thinking about you, buddy. Get better.
Yeah.
Listen, we're running late. I got to go work out.
Oh yeah.
I want to thank you all for tuning in today. I am sorry that a certain person, I'm not going to mention who, but a certain person admitted to a felony on today's show. Please, don't blame me. It was just one person who admitted it, while also admitting to peeing himself while visiting his mother in the hospital. But I won't say who. This has been Ray Lytle's Morning Disaster. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll return tomorrow. Now, is there a show tonight? Is tonight stainless, or are you doing Wednesday because
Yes.
you're doing it tonight?
No, we're gonna do it tonight.
All right. Stainless tonight. Good. That's my
What's
favorite.
that show?
My favorite show is Stainless.
Shut up, Steve.
It hasn't been on for about the last 6 months, has it?
If you are a subscriber,
You know what? Shut up.
if you subscribe to morningdisaster.net, morningdisaster.net, subscribe to it. It's $5 a month. It gives you show like Stainless. It gives you the special Thursday night Morning Disaster show, the Friday, Saturday Morning Disaster show.
Smoke signals, the Bubba gets better. Fucking Bubba.
Stroke Signals, which is two guys who've had a stroke.
I'll do it by myself. I'm just get all loaded and do it.
You should get a co-host. Yeah. You should get a co-host while you're really high. Get a co-host with you. So you could be the high one and the co-host would be the straight one. You guys just You should find a co-host.
Yeah.
By the way, TJ says, I really hope that great show Stainless is on. It's the best show without Ray. Yeah, it is. Without the best show without me.
Thanks, TJ.
I'll tell you what was good was cooking the pores or cooking for the pores this week. Was really good.
Cooking for, not with or at. We don't cook the fucking pork.
I'm saying my wife was listening and she goes, "Oh, I'll try to make that." She goes, "I want to try to make that."
Huh?
And I said, "Really?" She goes, "Yeah, ask him to get the recipe." So
I
he
put-
put the recipe up and she goes, "I want to try to make that."
Yeah.
So I'm just
Dan loved them.
yeah, Dan. I know that Dan was trying it out and he loved it and it looked great.
About 10 minutes after the show, he sent me a picture of the empty pan.
When Dan showed it, it looked phenomenal, Steve. I got to tell you, after you went poof or whatever,
Yeah, poof.
it really looked. It looked.
Trivia
Really,
was good last night, though. Trivia was
I don't know
good.
how, but it looked really good. And of course, there's trivia on Monday. Last night was Holly and Christina, and
I
then
hope I get to do it again. I love it.
there was some idiot on there. I have no idea why. They found the most unintelligent person. They found the most unintelligent person they could find. They asked a bunch of questions that were confusing this person. It was a great show. I love it. I love it. Anyway.
Ooh.
What
the? What did you do?
What are you doing? What was that?
I bet he pinched his balls.
I don't know what he was. I don't know what.
Hey,
What did you do?
okay.
It looked like the seat fell off the chair and he sat on the post. I don't know what happened. Well, thanks for whatever that was, Steve. Anyway, check out Stainless tonight. We'll be back tomorrow at 8 a.m. You guys take care. Thank you so much for joining us and have a great rest of your Tuesday. So long.